Hey everyone, so we are going to try to catch up on some news stuff. I missed last week, so we're going to sprinkle in a little bit of last week's news into this week's video. Alongside that, honestly, it was a good week to miss. There wasn't much last week, there wasn't much this week, but there's still a couple things to talk about when it comes to Transformers, be it sightings, third party, or new stuff. Let's go ahead and get started here. So, we're getting in-hand images of that collaborative Knight Rider kit Transformer. Here he is alongside Prowl from Earthrise, and you can see, yeah, he is very much in the mold of a Prowl. Very cool looking figure. I would love to pick this guy up. I'm not even a big fan of collaborative, usually, but I think this figure looks great. New images of that anniversary Leo Prime. I remember when we first saw Leo Convoy, I thought it was the original toy getting reissued. This is the Legacy Leo Convoy with better paint. I don't care anymore. I wanted the original figure. That's what I was excited was a re-release. I have this figure. I don't need the better paint. So it's going to be one of many figures we talk about where all I can say is, Takara, did you need that repaint? This is kind of cool, though. Jada Toys is doing a version of Jazz in their figure line, in their vehicle line. So this isn't going to transform. It's just Jazz's car mode. But a thing that I saw someone point out, Porsche has never, ever let Hasbro use their vehicle mode for Jazz, not since G1. The fact that we're getting this, and that we just got Mirage and Rise of the Beast, some people think maybe we might get Masterpiece Jazz soon? That'd be kind of cool. We're getting some one-step changers, Megatron, Optimus, and Sentinel Prime. All these we've already seen before. They're now hitting shelves. I got Sentinel and Megatron. Still haven't found Optimus, weirdly enough. People are starting to get MDLX Sideswipe, which he looks spectacular. Can't wait to get him in hand. There's these blind boxes going around now. These are being done by Super 7, and they are going to have the Reaction Optimus, Megatron, Soundwave, and Bumblebee in them. It's a bit strange for a blind box, and I think it's kind of misleading because you have the toy designs on the box, but they're the reaction figures, so they look like the cartoon. I don't get it. We're starting to find the Chaos Terran Spitfire one-step changer. This is a character from Earthspark Season 2. Still haven't watched Season 2. Need to. Love Season 1. It's just, people have told me some pretty iffy things about Season 2, to be honest. But hey, let's get into third party, because there actually was some cool stuff here. Magic Square is doing this new line, kind of inspired by Cora Q, where they're doing like super deformed versions of characters that still transform. This is going to be their Nemesis Prime. He looks amazing. Kang Toys are doing the Dinobots. This is going to be their Swoop. Listen, I like new aesthetics. I like new designs on old characters. This is bouncing off me so hard. I don't like this at all. It's like the Age of Extinction Dinobots, but even edgier, and it's not for me. That said, you also have TF... Oh, wow. You have TFC Toys. I was about to call them TF Toys. TFC Toys are doing an Abominus. This is going to be their Hunger. He looks good, actually. TFC, their figures aren't exactly known for their high quality, but to be fair, they did the first ever third-party combiner when they did Hercules. I checked this out for another reason than I love myself an Abominus. And now for some official reveals. So, Hot Wheels, their Optimus Prime is going to be in their basic assortment next year. I don't know what that means. I guess it just means he's not going to be labeled as Optimus Prime next time. You have these guys. I have no idea what Rhodey Gymnic is, but you're going to be able to get these donkey-looking figures for Optimus, Bumblebee, and Megatron. They've done the Godzilla crossover. Now, here's the thing, right? When I heard they're doing a crossover with Godzilla, I was excited. I was like, oh, are they going to maybe take, like Kingdom, or not Kingdom, but, like, Legacy Dragon Megatron and, like, remold him into Godzilla or something? It's like, no. We're going to take Studio Series Grimlock and Legacy G2 Optimus, Laser Optimus, and give him quote-unquote Godzilla-inspired repaints. They're both pretty bad looking. Grimlock, I like the new head. The new head's cool. He kind of looks like Fort Max. But the whole figure is kind of boring. There is an interesting deco in Dino mode, but the robot mode is just kind of there. And then Optimus just straight up looks like a prototype. Like, that's just unpainted gray plastic. I'm not big on how these two look. This guy's a little bit more interesting, so I don't know what Bump of Chicken is, but they're doing a crossover with Transformers, and we're getting this Optimus that kind of looks like a test shot with how many colors are on him. I'd be kind of into this, just because, you know, different type of Optimus. Sadly enough, this is one of the more interesting things to talk about from the past 2 weeks. We found the Burger King Happy Meal version of Elita 1. We've already seen Bumblebee, there's an Optimus Prime, and now we have the official reveal. This, I believe, comes from Mexico. And you can see we're going to get 6 things in this Happy Meal promotion. We're going to get Optimus, Elita, and Bumblebee, both as robots and in their vehicle modes. I honestly just want the Elita 1s, and that's because I like Elita 1. There's a part of me that's like, I want to collect every Elita 1 figure. But, you know, it's cool. This I really dig. They're doing statues of Transformers 1, Optimus, and Megatron. I don't know if I need these, because I don't know if I like these designs as much as I like their Cogless designs, but it's pretty cool to see. And then for the movie, we are getting so many things. We're getting enamel pins. We're getting little placemats. We're getting keychains. We're getting drink toppers. We're getting popcorn buckets. We're getting an Optimus Prime cup so you can suck your drink straight out of his skull. We're getting all this. Out of everything I've seen, I think the one I want the most is probably the Bumblebee popcorn bucket, which just looks like Bumblebee's head. But kind of cool, you know, just some gimmick stuff for the movie. This is really awesome. So we are doing the crossover with Zoid still. This is going to be the Optimus figure, the Shield D Prime. I love how this looks. Such a great looking toy. I can't wait to see like proper images of the figure. This is the complete opposite end of the spectrum. So you look at this little guy, right? This is going to be a Japanese exclusive figure. He transforms into a button fastener. I thought he was transforming into a Bakugan, or not a Bakugan, a Beyblade. But no, it's a button fastener. How much do you think this figure goes for? Would you have guessed $4,500? This guy won't be big. He's a few inches tall. $4,500. If this isn't proof that capitalism's gone too far, I don't know what is. I'm about to join Karl Marx over here over how disgusted I am over this thing being $4,500. That's the price of a used car, and this Optimus actually looks terrible, and it doesn't even turn into a Beyblade. At least if it turned into a Beyblade, it'd be funny. And then this is probably the biggest news of the week. Cyberworld. That's going to be the new show and the new toy line for Transformers after Earthspark goes away. We don't know anything else about it so far. We don't have any images. We've seen some price points and some systems, but we don't know if that's real or not. We're just going to have to wait and see. I'm curious, but at the same time, I've said a few times on these new videos, I'm so sad Earthspark's going away. That's season 1, man. I loved it. I loved it so much, and I love so many of the toys from it. Like, I'm looking at my Earthspark shelf right now. I love the Twitch. I love that Megatron. I love a lot of the Warrior class figures. I'm kind of sad that that aesthetic is going to go away. But, you know, we'll keep an open mind. Cyberworld, it might be like the next great Transformers thing. We don't know. So, open mind, open heart. We'll see how it goes. And on that note, I'm pretty sure that's everything. That is everything. So guys, thank you so much for watching the news video. I know it was a little bit more slow-paced than usual. I am doing my best not to cough up a lung right now, but thank you so much for watching. And hey, we'll see what we get up to next time.